Welcome to one of the most breathtaking countries in Africa, Tanzania. Do you dream of seeing wildlife in its natural habitat, standing on top of a mountain or relaxing on a beach? Tanzania offers all of this and more. It's the kind of place that fills you with awe at every turn. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or someone seeking peace and beauty, Tanzania is the destination of your dreams. From the savannas of the Serengeti to the tropical beaches of Zanzibar, Tanzania invites you on an adventure unlike any other. But why Tanzania? Why should this country be at the top of your travel list? Well, let me take you through some of the most extraordinary experiences you can have here. Let's begin with a place most of us have heard of, the Serengeti. When you think of a safari, the Serengeti is what likely comes to mind. Spanning over 5,700 square miles, it's a world-renowned haven for wildlife lovers. It's not just a safari destination, it's a living, breathing spectacle. The Serengeti is famous for the Great Migration. Imagine millions of wildebeests, zebras and gazelles moving across the vast plains in search of fresh grazing lands. It's one of nature's most amazing shows, but the Serengeti is more than just migration. It's home to the Big Five: lions, leopards, elephants, buffalo, and rhinos. Picture yourself on a game drive, surrounded by the sounds of the wild, a lion stalking its prey or an elephant calmly grazing. You can experience all of that here. And there's something special about witnessing these animals in their natural habitat. There's a rawness, an authenticity that you can't get in a zoo. It's real and it's alive. The Serengeti offers some of the best opportunities for wildlife photography, with perfect lighting, great visibility, and unique encounters with animals you might only see on a documentary. Now let's head to a place that feels like paradise: Zanzibar. Imagine walking on powder-soft sand with turquoise waters stretching out before you. Zanzibar is a tropical haven, an island that perfectly blends relaxation and adventure. It's the place to go if you're craving a beach getaway. But Zanzibar isn't just about the beaches, it's rich in history. Stonetown, the island's historic heart, is a maze of winding streets, ancient buildings, and aromatic spices. Zanzibar's history as a spice hub and slave trade port has shaped its unique culture. The mix of Arabic, African, Indian, and European influences make it feel like a place suspended in time. You can wander the narrow streets of Stonetown and get lost in its fascinating blend of architecture, from grand houses with intricate carvings to vibrant markets selling everything from spices to colorful textiles. If you've ever wondered what it's like to live in a place with such a rich history, Zanzibar is the place to experience it. Don't forget to visit a spice farm, where you can see, touch, and smell the island's famous spices like cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. It's not just a tour, it's an immersive experience that connects you to the island's heritage. After soaking up the history and beauty of Zanzibar, let's change the pace and talk about Tanzania's tallest peak, Mount Kilimanjaro. This towering mountain stands at 19,341 feet above sea level, making it the highest point in Africa. It's every climber's dream, and for good reason. Kilimanjaro offers one of the most unique trekking experiences on the planet. Unlike other mountains, Kilimanjaro doesn't require technical climbing skills. But don't be fooled, it's a challenge. The climb takes you through 5 different ecological zones. From the lush rainforest at the base to the barren alpine desert at the summit, each stage of the climb offers something entirely different. And then, the moment you reach the top, Uhuru Peak, your heart will race with excitement and accomplishment. Standing on top of Africa, looking out over the vast plains below, is an experience that words can't quite capture. The beauty and the achievement of summiting Kilimanjaro are indescribable. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer or someone taking on the challenge for the first time, Kilimanjaro promises a journey you'll never forget. But Tanzania isn't just about safaris, beaches, and mountains. It's also about its people and culture. The Masai people are perhaps one of the most recognizable tribes in Tanzania. Known for their colorful clothing, elaborate beadwork, and rich traditions, the Masai have lived alongside Tanzania's wildlife for centuries. If you visit a Masai village, you'll be welcomed into their world. You can watch traditional dances, listen to stories passed down through generations, and even try your hand at some of their crafts. The Masai people live a life that is closely tied to the land. Their stories and traditions are as timeless as the land itself. When you visit, you get to connect with a culture that has stood the test of time. Now let's talk about something a little off the beaten path, Lake Tanganyika. This massive freshwater lake is one of the deepest in the world and offers an incredible array of experiences. The lake's shores are surrounded by lush forests and small, charming villages that feel far removed from the rest of the world. If you're looking for a quieter, more peaceful side of Tanzania, Lake Tanganyika is the place to be. You can explore the crystal-clear waters by kayak or boat, visit remote islands, or simply enjoy the tranquility of this natural wonder. There's a certain magic about being on a lake like this, far from the crowds, immersed in nature. We can't talk about Tanzania without mentioning its national parks. Aside from the Serengeti, Tanzania is home to a number of other incredible parks. Ngorongoro Crater is another highlight, often described as a Garden of Eden. This collapsed volcano is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. Within the crater you'll find everything from flamingos to rhinos, lions to elephants. The Ngorongoro Crater offers a unique opportunity to see a wide range of wildlife in one place. The crater floor is a vibrant ecosystem that feels like a living snapshot of the planet's wild side. It's a place that reminds you how precious and interconnected life on Earth truly is. Tanzania's diversity is also reflected in its landscapes. From the Serengeti's wide-open savannas to the lush rainforests on the slopes of Mount Kilimanjaro, this country offers some of the most stunning scenery in the world. And if you're looking to get even more off the beaten path, consider visiting some of Tanzania's lesser-known destinations. Mafia Island, for example, is an idyllic, tranquil destination that's perfect for those who want to escape the crowds. It's an excellent place for diving and snorkeling with pristine coral reefs and crystal-clear waters. The chance to swim with whale sharks, the largest fish in the world, is an experience you'll remember forever. Even in the midst of adventure, Tanzania's people are always there to greet you with warmth and hospitality. Tanzanians are known for their friendly nature and love of community. Whether you're in a bustling city like Dar es Salaam or a remote village on the shores of Lake Tanganyika, you'll always feel welcome. Tanzania is one of those places where the experiences are so rich, so diverse, that it's impossible to leave without feeling changed. The country's natural beauty, its wildlife, its culture, everything about it is unique. Whether you're exploring the Serengeti, trekking up Kilimanjaro, or soaking up the sun on a Zanzibar beach, Tanzania promises to deliver an adventure that you'll cherish for a lifetime. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to pack your bags, book your tickets, and start planning your adventure to Tanzania. This country has something for everyone, and the memories you make here will stay with you forever. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime experience. If you're as excited as we are about the beauty and wonder of Tanzania, don't forget to like this video, share it with your travel buddies, and subscribe for more incredible travel content. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you visited Tanzania, or is it now on your bucket list? Tell us about it in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, happy travels and keep exploring.
Do you want to save big on your next adventure? Watch this video right here. It's basically a free training. See you there.